All right, joining me today is John. He sent me an email and I invited him down to come down to my cooking program. So, John, explain why you're here.
Yeah, good morning, Colin. Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
I'm a bad cook, Colin. Yeah.
All right.
I like Chinese food. I go to the takeaways. I
Okay.
like Indian food.
Okay.
But I'm interested in Caribbean food, and I know nothing about it. So I come to you to teach me how to do Caribbean
No
food.
problem. No problem. All right, I'm going to show you how to make curry goat today. This is like a 1 kilo goat meat.
Yeah.
You know, we take the bones out. You know, normally in the Caribbean we have it with the bones, but I'm going to show you because I like it like this so you can really get the flavor. And
Yeah.
you know, a lot of bone flavor is in the bone, but I want you to get the texture. That's what I want you to get today.
Yeah, I tend to not like the bones in it, so that's
Yeah.
perfect for me. Yeah.
All right, for 1 kilo, you need like 3 cloves of garlic. You know, just
Is there any reason why there's 3 cloves? Because I don't use much cloves at home.
right. We use fresh herbs back in the Caribbean a lot, and the fresher it is because like 60% of our living thing is water.
Right.
So we're gonna once we use this, we're gonna massage all of this inside, and it's
Right.
gonna hack like say like a deodorant to your body.
Oh, right.
And it's and when you put this on heat and low temperature, it extracts the water from it.
Right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
literally, we don't have to add any water or anything to this meat. Once we
Right.
season it properly with all of these herbs, this is gonna become like gravy.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So all right, for the beginning, let's crush this garlic and chop so I can at least show you. Once you chop this, and this is rustic cooking, so you can chop it anyhow. You know, it's just literally chop this.
So it doesn't matter if it's fine or coarse.
Nope, because all this is going to dissolve because it's slow cooking. It's very slow.
Right, okay.
This is Scotch bonnet pepper.
And they're hot.
Very, very hot.
Right.
It's best you oil your fingers before you use it
Right.
because you can be.
And wash your fingers afterwards.
Yes,
yeah?
please.
Oh, right.
You know. So for this, you only need maybe just 2 little ring like this because it's really spicy.
Is it the seeds that are hot or the
Seeds.
skin?
The seeds. The seeds is hot and the skin is like for flavor.
Oh, right.
But if you want this, you're gonna need a little bit of kick. So you have just a few seeds
Right.
and this for the flavor.
I see, yeah.
So you stick this in.
Yeah.
Just remember, just 2 rings will do, you know, because it can be extremely hot.
And which herb is this?
Fresh thyme. You want to
fresh
add some fresh thyme. Just a few sprigs. This is balanced with the pepper and the garlic. You can
And
smell
you can
it
get that from the supermarket?
anywhere.
Yeah.
You can smell. You can smell it already. The pepper and the garlic and the fresh thyme,
Yeah.
right? For this now, you're gonna add onion.
Right.
All right. We don't measure stuff in the Caribbean.
Right.
This is how you do it.
So that's the secret.
This is
Just
how you
grab-
measure.
grab
Yeah. Just chop up some onion, and once you cover the meat, it's enough onion.
It's as simple as that.
I don't know how, but it's like science. I don't-
My
it's-
wife
it's-
measures everything.
No.
And I usually measure nothing, so this is perfect for me.
Yeah, if you measure, all right, say you go to the butchers, and the butchers, you say you and the butchers have a good conversation and decide to give you maybe a little bit more meat, right? And all you have is the measurement for a kilo.
Yeah.
You're definitely you ain't gonna get the flavor because something is more.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is the easy way how to do it.
Oh,
Literally,
this is fine,
yeah.
yeah.
It's perfect, man. It's perfect all the time. Just do this. Look, sprinkle this over.
Just normal spring onions.
Spring onion.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it over.
So
You
you're
see?
just covering the meat completely.
That's it. Nothing else to it.
Yeah.
Push all of this aside.
And I see you've got some oil this side.
Yeah,
Is it just
yeah. That's just
ordinary oil?
any oil will do. You can
Yeah.
use olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, corn oil, any oil you have. It's just basically using oil in your cupboard. Just literally, this is what Caribbean food is. The simplicity, what make it really what it is.
And do you put the oil? When do you put the oil in?
In the pot.
Oh, you put that straight in there. You don't
And
mix
then,
it in.
no.
No.
You put the oil in the pot, then you just, let me show you. We're
Yeah.
gonna go over to the shop.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna find curry.
Curry. This is a nice curry.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is mal curry.
Yeah.
All right, you can put this over.
Right.
And we need all-purpose.
All-purpose seasoning.
This one
Yeah.
and black pepper.
Black pepper.
That's the 3 base seasoning you need for curry goat. The thing is, let me explain this curry to you. This is very mild curry.
Yeah.
You know, in Indian cooking, let me explain. The curry in Jamaica,
Yeah.
it complements the meat.
Right.
In Indian cooking, is the curry then the meat. You understand?
Ah,
So
there's
literally, you just need to sprinkle it lightly over this.
Right. So there's quite a difference between
Yeah,
the two.
yeah. But because you don't taste the curry in this, you taste the meat. Because
Right.
you understand?
Yeah, because it can overpower the
Yeah,
flavour.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you put this curry there, and likewise with the all-purpose seasoning.
Yeah.
Exactly how you do the onions and everything. Once you sprinkle it all over it like this, that's
Right.
enough. And you don't have to add any salt or anything once you use the all-purpose.
Oh, right.
This
so
is just perfect.
yeah.
Nothing else.
no salt. Oh,
No salt.
It's People have too much salt these
Yeah,
days.
yeah. And black pepper, just a little bit of black pepper. You don't even have to use a lot of black pepper.
Very colourful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you mix this together, I put this pot on.
You just mix it by hand, do you?
Yeah, just mix it by hand. Once you mix this together, you're gonna see everything come together now, you see?
So it's like good home cooking.
Exactly, perfectly stuffed.
Is this the way you learnt in the Caribbean
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah. Because that's how people cook in the Caribbean. We don't, as I say, there's a lot of poor people, and it's like basically cooking is just something you do. I don't even know. I didn't even realize until I come to England how the difference of cooking, like, you know, because back home this is normal for everybody.
And most people learn from their mothers,
Yeah,
I take it.
yeah, and
So same the world over.
exactly. And you know, when I was growing up, I'm the firstborn in my family. So literally, you're firstborn, whether you're girl, boy, or whatsoever you are, you have to learn to cook. That's a standard. Because I've been cooking I do my first family dinner when I was 8.
Really?
So you understand? So this is nothing. This is normal to me. So this is what I want to show people how simple it is. I was doing this meal when I was 8. So it's not.
I'm mid-50s and still can't cook.
Yeah, it's not. Well, you know, I can't hold it against you. You know, once you put the oil in, just a little bit like this. You don't have to
That's
put
all
a
you
lot.
need?
That's all you need, because this is like there's the water from this that's going to make the dish.
So it all mixes together.
Yeah, the oil is just stopping from sticking and all of that. What basically is this is just cooked by steaming.
Is this a special pot for Caribbean food, or
No, you know, this pot you can use any pot, but this pot is Salad Master. It's like it steams things properly.
Right.
Normally we use like Dutch pot back home.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But this is like, yeah. So this is a very, very good pot. So when you put this on and you
You literally just throw everything in.
just throw everything in, simple. And you just leave it to steam. And you see, you just leave this now.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, when you leave this, 20 minutes after you come and check this, the water is going to come all the way to the top.
Really?
Definitely. And that's what made it.
And then it's finished, and that's it.
That's it. You just leave it until it's tender. And then if you need like, if you need to, you can add some carrots in it. You can add some potatoes. If you add potatoes, you don't have to add anything, because the potato just gets soft, and the gravy just become like really thick and nice, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I eat quite a bit of rice.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put rice with that as well.
Exactly. When you finish, you just have a portion of rice, and you just, you know, and you just.
You're making me hungry.
But definitely, you're gonna be sampling in a minute. Just,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
in a hour's time, you know, you'll be all
But
right.
it's so easy. I think,
Very, very
I
simple.
think people maybe are a little bit afraid of because they
Exactly.
don't know about Caribbean
Exactly.
cuisine.
I know, and this is why I'm doing this, because people need to know.
Yeah.
And how simple it is to just get. This is natural stuff, man. This is people watching their figure and watching their health, and this is what you're supposed to be cooking.
So it's healthy and easy.
Easy, simple.
Oh, nothing could be better.
People say a lot of people say if you do this, maybe the people won't come to your restaurant. Well, no, you're gonna have to come and check it out still, because you're gonna try see if you get it right. You know?
Oh, right. That's true. Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Well,
The proof's in there.
yeah. Thank you very much for coming down, John.
No,
No,
thank you.
later on, I'll when it's cooked, we're gonna come back and you can sample it properly.
Oh, that's great. It's a bit of education. Colin,
Thank you, my brother. My hand is a
all right.
bit hot.
Thank you very much.
John, welcome back. It's
Thanks.
approximately 90 minutes now. You're back.
Oh, the
I just want to
smells,
show you
the
now.
Smells.
Look at that. This is what you get.
Smells great.
That's how you're supposed to have. And you know everyone
I'm
is
hungry.
watching like what they eat and everything, and they need just like you're gonna balance this off with vegetable. You can put vegetables in this. You could put potato. All right. You can put carrots. I'm gonna put some carrots in it. Normally we just do it like this, and we don't add any vegetable. But
Just dice them up and
Yeah.
put them in.
I'm just gonna show you what you can do if you have vegetables, and it make it really, really colorful and really nice. You know, and just add some more of this. And just imagine plating this on a white plate. With
Yeah,
that
the
nice
colours,
curry
the
and that
colours.
nice color, you know. Put just a little bit more spring onion, and a little bit more spring onion.
You just walk
Yeah,
them through.
yeah, and you don't even have to cook this because it's vegetable. But I just want to show you. You can use lamb as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to use goat
Lamb.
only.
Oh,
You can use lamb. You
and
can
chicken.
and chicken as
yeah.
well. Just cook it just like that. And for this now, let me move this one side.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, actually, let me put it down here. What I'm gonna do next now is I'm gonna get some body on this, make it really, really like a thick gravy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like just a little bit of corn flour. This is my trusty old corn flour.
Yeah.
You know, just a little spoon of corn flour. Put this here as well, so you can see properly. And just a little bit of water. Just mix this out like, as I say, you don't have to add anything else, no salt, nothing.
And
You
that's
just-
just what thickens the
yeah,
gravy.
yes, just give it a nice texture. Pipe this up just a little bit. So you can see the, and remember the vegetable is just going, the fresher you can keep the vegetable, the better it is, because it's like, you have more color and it's more beautiful when you put it in the plate,
It looks great.
Yeah, and look at that. Just a little bit, and it become gravy. See? Very simple. And the flavor is really intense because all of this juice is from the meat itself. And you just leave this less for a minute or so. But being as we're in the studio, we're gonna serve it. And I want you to see when you put it in the plate, look at this nice white plate, yeah?
Beautiful. Yeah.
And once you put this in, how beautiful it looks. No particular order, you're just gonna put this in. See?
Smell. What's the smells?
Oh man, I did it. Just look how simple this is to make. Absolutely simple. Can you see how easy it is?
Yeah, I can.
just clean it
Try
up.
this.
When you go, you just try this at any time. It will always come out exactly how you see it. And just imagine you can add potatoes in it, and
Yeah, that's lovely.
it's wicked. And you have that with rice and peas. You can have rice and peas with it. You can have plain rice, whatsoever. Any mashed potato.
Do we rice and peas?
Yeah.
What's the proper way of doing rice and peas?
Right, for a kilo, if you're going to cook, like a family portion, it's like about 1 kilo. Right? You have just 1 kilo bag that you will always get the measurement right. You can just buy it in any shop, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, whatsoever. And you use like a quarter of this,
Right, yeah.
just about this amount
Right.
for rice and peas. Just
Yeah.
out for 1 kilo. This will be all right. And you use maybe just 1 ring like this, the pepper, for
Right.
flavor. Here's my garlic. I give some garlic. Maybe just 2 clove of garlic.
Just 2 cloves of garlic. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 clove of garlic. And spring onion, maybe just 2 sprig. Just 2 sprig of spring onion.
Yeah.
And a small onion.
And that's it.
And 2 kidney bean, 2 red kidney bean. Like, where's my my beans? 2 of this bean would be all right. Would be ideal.
And you just put it all in
Yeah,
together?
just put it all in together. Once the coconut cream is dissolved, and then
Yeah.
you just add a little salt to it. Wash
That's
your
it.
rice, put it in.
So
Put
the-
salt to taste, and that's it. Very, very simple.
Oh, brilliant.
Easy. And then you serve it with this. But remember, you have to just add just enough salt. Not too much, because the meat, and if the rice is too salt, it clash with the meat.
Right, okay.
So you have to just add enough salt.
Okay. So the one I keep reading in the recipe books is about jerk chicken.
Yeah.
Is jerk, is that a strong spice?
Right. Let me give you this one as well. Let me explain this jerk to you now. Where is it? And jerk seasoning, right? All right. If you're gonna make say 1 kilo jerk,
Yeah.
you're gonna chop some onion up. Not onion. Chop some spring onion up very small. Same amount. You can chop this about this amount of pepper.
Right, just a small piece.
Yeah. And then you don't have to put garlic. Just fresh thyme. And you mix all of that up with about this amount of jerk.
Oh.
Because it's maybe just 1 spoon. Let me make 1 full spoon. Yeah.
And that always comes from Jamaica, does it?
Yeah. This with 1, and then you crush a few pimento as well. This is what defines jerk.
Right.
The flavor from this is absolutely
Well,
crazy.
this is
Yeah.
allspice. isn't
No,
it?
pimento.
I think English
Yeah.
call it
Allspice, yeah.
and-
Well, this is like this is grown and all right. In Jamaica, you have like when you have so you notice the jerk chicken in Jamaica is different from here.
Right.
Let me explain why. They use the pimento wood
All right.
to jerk the chicken.
Yeah.
The wood itself have so much flavors inside. It's like people make charcoal from the wood. It's wicked. The wood itself gives you the flavor, and they use the pimento leaf, the leaf from the pimento. That's what they use to make beer rum. You know beer rum?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
That's what they use, the pimento leaf, and they use it to make so if you say you have fever or anything, you can rub yourself in beer rum and alcohol. Well, this is the fruit from the pimento tree.
Yeah.
So, and this is the pimento itself. So they call it pimento. And you can even use this pimento when just before it dry to make wine. You know, pimento wine, yeah. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. Once you crush this out like this, yeah. And you, if you have a blender, you could just chuck everything in and blend it. But basically, because you just asked me this, I'm just gonna just quickly show you. But
It's not a hot spice. It's a
no.
flavour there.
Yeah, it's just flavor. And once you chop this up or blend this up, whatever you want to do, and you chop this with it, pepper. Yeah. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna add some spring onion to it.
It's all to do with preparation.
Yeah.
Prepare it all first and then
Yeah.
put it in together.
Yeah. If you have a blender, you could just chop this in and blend everything. You know. So this, and this together. And then you just add some of this jerk seasoning. And once you blend this together, what you can do now, you just add a little bit of water so you have a texture.
Yeah.
And give it some fresh thyme as well. Because just imagine roasting it with this thyme, yeah? Just a few sprigs of thyme. Yeah?
Yep.
Move this aside. Put this here so they can see it properly. You know? And put this so more to you, eh? Once you mix all of this together, this acts as a base for jerk seasoning. When this is blended properly with water and everything, it just come together.
Oh, I see. So,
Right?
yeah.
You don't need to, you don't need to add no salt or anything to the chicken no more.
Right.
Because this all-purpose is salty. This seasoning have a little bit of salt in it as well. Yeah.
Yep.
So literally, you don't have to add any salt. Just wash the chicken and rub it on. You
Right,
massage
so
it.
obviously that's fine for vegetarians as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even if you have like parsnip, carrots, and you can just rub this on and roast it in the oven. Beautiful
Great.
stuff.
Great.
Beautiful stuff, you know? And then from the sauce, you know, you can easily use, we have a lot of jerk sauce around. This is a nice sauce going now. There's a lot of all different type of jerk sauce going around. And then what you can do is also, the blending once you blend this, you can use a next half teaspoon or something, mix it with a little bit of tomato ketchup, a little bit of the sweet chili sauce here,
Right.
a little bit of water, mix it, and act as a next base, jerk seasoning, jerk sauce.
Easier than you think.
Yeah, it's very simple, man. It's very simple. I'm really happy I can explain it to you
Yeah,
properly,
nice,
you know.
Yeah. The question my wife always asks me, she always has trouble filleting fish.
Okay.
Is there a simple way? Because you know, I've got no idea how to fillet a fish.
The simplest way is to, and you get most of them from the fishmongers now anyway. But the thing is, just basically, I wish I did have a fish right now I could show you. You see, say this is the head, tail. You just go from the bone and just, you know?
All right, so you just sort of
Yeah,
slice
yeah.
just above
Slice
the bone.
above the bone, yeah. And then until it just come off. And it's very simple. But I don't have any fish I could show you.
Oh, so just,
Exactly. Yeah. But it's just
it's quite simple when you know.
yeah. Just once the scales are off, you know your scales this way, up this way. This head is here, so you scale this way. The scales is off. Wash it off. Take the gut out, and then you're gonna fill it from the head here.
Fill it from the head to the
Yeah.
tail.
Yeah, and just keep along the bone. You'll be all right.
Well, it's something my wife can do tonight. Thanks, Colin.
No problem, man. Thank you very much for coming down.
Good to see you.
God bless
Thanks
you,
for
man.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
All
lovely.
right. Thank
Thanks.
you. All right, then. See you soon, yeah?